rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials, I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big jobs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the San Francisco 49ers. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 20! Get long day for you. Lock!
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Here's Breida. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And Dalton to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
The fact that I was on that shit the whole way, and they still let you catch that shit is beyond me.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
But we'll get that one, though.
It's
First one's supposed to have been picked.
Picked off by K1ng0fThaSouth1's.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I got you.
They'll start out on the ground.
Oh, my God.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Hey, gun.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted.
What's up?
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able
Power.
to get it back to the
I heard it was really good this week too. I'm gonna watch it after this game.
There, his first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
I knew I should have I should have loved it, but I straight threw a regular pass though. There's no way he should have still got that.
Coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That was my fault because I could have just lobbed that bitch all the way up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Dalton here from the gun. Open man is Ross, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 39 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3, shedding the tackle. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. These two teams all tied after one. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Mike Part 9. It's our time. Wait. Mike, check. 59.
You like it, I love it.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
What, man? Stop hoeing me, man.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I
Stop
just don't think
hoeing me,
so.
man.
I think
For
in
real.
this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
13. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in.
Let's fucking go, man. Stop playing with me, Smokey.
Big play there on 4th.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down,
he tried to
really
bat that thing,
stakes,
but
doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
He's got a first down more inside the 30.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, 49ers. goes. Marquise Goodwin, 44 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Uh-oh.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Going deep for Eifert. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
You like it, I love it.
By the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the all-pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
They convert on
And
3rd.
leave that whole middle open, cuz.
On 1st down, here's Breida.
Excuse me. Oh, come on.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
You tricked me then, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, you tricked me then.
Writing down your ad libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it.
I'm glad I had lobbed it, because he did definitely pick that. I got some better than that Cadillac, though.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Wow, what did he throw my ball to?
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel.
You like it, I love it.
Bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Mostert.
Wow.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! No gain on this defense, no gain.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. Garoppolo gives the Breida.
Excuse me.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5.
My nigga had me scared. I held my own, though. Fuck that.
Shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Right there. 50, hey, dude. 54 Mike. Tackles. Hey, watch that.
To throw here, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well.
Wow, you can have that.
This is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon.
What? Well, that shit is cheating me, bro. I didn't fucking do that on neither one of them. On God, I didn't hit stick on neither one of them. That was fucking computer doing that.
As his guys are back within a single score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the
That's some fuck shit, man.
And remember, Charles, they're going to get
this
the ball
fucking dumbass joystick
as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And this will be a touchback as that sails
that was some fuck shit, bro. Didn't fucking do that hit stick, man. I was just trying to get the tackle, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts
Your
now.
folks just really just hold me on guard, bro. Like,
Okay,
I didn't,
Coach,
neither one of those hit
appreciate
sticks
it.
I
A
did.
one-touchdown game here
That
as
was
we
the
get set
fucking
to
computer
resume
of,
play in the
I don't know
second
who,
half.
but it
It's
wasn't
the
me. I didn't do
49ers
that
out in
shit.
front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And they did the hit stick before I even got to the man.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
I was waiting on that.
Throw taken in by Boyd. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Man, I literally just... How is he getting open like that? I'm in fucking man with two safety over the top.
Go to your big play guy.
I'm dying to know how he getting that off.
To have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Mixon with a first down carry. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Move. Hey, echo. 54
From the 40 now on second down. Dalton steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Lee. 54 Mike. Nice. Here's the party now. Hey, Alpha.
Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
He's going to be intercepted.
Like when they try me.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's get this all day.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan.
Let's try that again.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
There you go.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Here we go. 180. 11. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, orbit. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. 57. Mike 57. Know your job. 21.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
This is Mostert. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
On second down, it's Coleman.
Oh my God, my fault. Somehow the computer did that.
The Niners on
that was my fault.
Down. They've converted 4 times out of 6.
Got some better than that Cadillac.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
The computer.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Come on. Come on, other shit. That right there. I'm like, where that shit at? Got something better than that Cadillac.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Well, I guess it don't matter when you match up in L1.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
I tried to throw it up over. I might have fucked up and hit the wrong button.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go.
Again, it's Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
54.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Let's go.
And a big loss here as he's taken
You like
down.
it, I love it.
D. Ford. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Y'all playing the wrong foot.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up?
I'm
and
coming.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken
Boy, stop.
down. What a
coming.
huge play at this point in the game.
Come on, regular. You better be ready. Regular. Hey, seam 6. Mike's 54.
They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
Oh, that's all, folks.
And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty.
Yeah, I'm going to decline. I don't care.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Young nigga had me scared. I had my own, though. Fuck that.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
This might be big for me. Whoa, bro! I gave it to. I could have swore. I gave it to what's her name. That's the only reason that I spent.
The second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
That fucked me up. I thought for sure that what's the name was getting the ball.
Some pressure here.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Mike 7.
Okay, you're going to trick me if you're going to get it. I'm sure going for it.
Yeah, let's get sacked. Hey, alert! 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 57's the mic. Rock 57. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Check 43.
And do that. Oh, that's a nice play. That is too. I think I'm gonna do that.
1 Omaha. 6.
Garoppolo gonna go on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Oh, come on, they gave him out of bounds.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. I got you. 5. You're all out, baby. Get this. You're all out. Mike's 54.
So now Dalton.
He coming.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeForest Buckner with a sack. The former number 7 overall.
I'm going to give you a timeout.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Luke! Bravo! Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Delta.
They'll try on fourth. Here's Dalton.
Yep. Oh.
And that is incomplete.
How come I ain't picked that?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers.
I'm going to put it in the win column.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
Okay.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. This is Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Got to be trying to hit stick, bro. That's the best thing you got. Scoop and score.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only get two there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
Oh, is that what you watching the game?
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A-floor.
Oh shit, I thought I had my mic on. I was finna say my mic stay on. Oh, I forgot I cut it off when you called. I ain't know that was you. Niggas don't see me with these 49ers. They got too many fast niggas, bro. Who you think gonna win this Super Bowl? Why you say that? Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I forgot your ass was in Wisconsin now. I know. Oh, but I thought you were moving somewhere else though. Arizona. Yeah.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are
shit,
in Silicon
got a
Valley
whole
at
nother year
Levi
down there.
Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Cleveland
that's crazy
Browns.
though. But yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, that's tough.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard.
Let me just put these folks where they gotta be. It ain't gonna even take that long. Just put Raheem Mostert back here. Yep. Alright, I'm good. Told you this shit don't take no time. I just got back from Orlando today, bro. You know we had nationals. Yep. We got our ass beat on some dumb shit. Them folks got down, bro. When they got the second game we lost, the team ain't even score on offense. They got 2 pick sixes and beat us 16-8.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, man. Up to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's me.
Here, but those kind of runs can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I see it just did, but yeah, because I did so started to tell that nigga that, oh, you catch no crackhead.
Now it's Breida. And he's brought down.
Ooh, that nigga just so fast, man. Niggas don't be knowing what I'm doing. Like right now, I got you coming down on that, and I'm finna go right over your motherfucking head. Good shit. I should have just went ahead and bullied that shit then. I mean, logged it.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were
all
week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher
than them. Would have played more if we didn't lose.
Let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Oh, this a run.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
That boy Richard Sherman look like he trying to get him another one. I don't know, I think the Chiefs could get him though.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
If the Chiefs play how they supposed to play, they can probably get them. I want Andy Reid to win the one though.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first
I know that
half.
nigga will.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Nah, I've been drinking all weekend. I needed to calm down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
I do that play all the time. I can't let you get me like that.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop
That's my shit.
the line.
I was going to do that on you.
Vision on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. The 49ers have Richie James back deep.
Yeah, what? I started to pick that bitch up and take off on your ass.
For a touchback.
Yeah, you might see me in the streets, but y'all, you don't know me.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the
oh
thought
my
process
God, I
is?
ain't try to do
Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now Mostert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I got you. What? Man, come on, man.
But it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
That was some bullshit. There's no, how did he drop that?
Downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side.
That shit put me up. And I led him. I shouldn't have led him. I should have just threw it and ran the rest of the way. But I led him up to your dude. But I thought I was going to get there before catch it before he got there.
About to get started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to
do
play.
that. Don't.
So finding a way to harness those nerves
he caught it.
And not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Head bash, man.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the run, Hey, alert! Watch out. Check Mike 54, Mike 54.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
Caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
And I fucked that up by
that one good for 37 yards.
And I made them play underneath, and then I showed the blitz. That's the last thing you're supposed to do. I got something better than that Cadillac.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
We'll do it again.
Here's Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
He's got the hook up to Landry.
Boy, I literally put him right there. I told him don't move, to stay right there in that middle,
He's top 50
and he ain't even react.
In this 1st quarter, and he's got a 1st down.
Oh, that's so it is L1, bro. I tried to do that. I messed up in L1 on that dude, and he ain't throw it. I thought L1 wasn't the button. Was you watching then? Was you watching then?
The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in
I was like, bro, I messed up in L1, but I thought that I messed the wrong button. I thought it wasn't L1 because he ain't throw it high. But now you tap it, they gonna pump fake. Trust me, I tried that too.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Who you want? Huh?
They'll try to run with punt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I know what. You better goddamn.
They get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
That's what y'all want.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Check safety. 80 weapon.
Now Mayfield
I promise you, I switched him. That's why I got caught on my line, because I switched him to that, and he still didn't get over there.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hey,
extra point
can't make this shit up, man. It don't make no sense for you to be knowing what to do, and they still don't let you do it.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
That boy Raheem Mostert went crazy today, didn't he? Coleman. You know, he dislocated his shoulder. Because they was thinking it was his wrist, but shit, I was like, the way he wasn't moving, that was more than
to
real.
get this drive underway. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. It might be a touchdown.
Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson
for some reason, your man was able to hold him like that. If you don't hold him like that this time, it's touchdown. He held him again.
Garoppolo now. This is Coleman with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Man, you lucky.
Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle.
I don't know what I stumbled over, but this where I'm going to get you at right here. I killed him like that. Yep, I knew you were going to shift that way. Oh, come on.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
They don't know what I'm doing, coach.
Good enough for the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
They don't know what I'm doing, coach.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Let's fucking go, man. Stop playing with Smokey. You think you playing about his money? Said he had a gun when you seen him, right?
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Ain't one nigga in the hood that play like that.
Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That shit out of bounds, too.
Now as they kick it away.
Uh-oh. Yep. That shit fucked me up, bro.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, Talisa worked for me Saturday.
Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Yeah, bro. That shit trying to come on along, too.
Niner first. Mostert.
You can bring the field goal unit up.
He's got
Oh, I fucked that up.
Inside the 40. 18 yards. First down, Niners. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
Damn, I went too far.
We've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And they'll get him
Matt
down
Jones.
after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Here we go.
A reminder that when
I was
halftime rolls
thinking
around,
about going
Jonathan
to it,
Coachman
but
will
shit,
have all the
my
highlights
daughter
and
might be
analysis
here.
of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out in the pistol.
53. Hey, gun.
They'll try first and
I ain't see
goal.
that.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh, shit, I think I just...
There to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, you know, I show all of them. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Yep. Oh, my God, I hit stick him.
Nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points.
I'm telling you right now, I'm coming faster than a minute, man.
There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
That shit better be quick release.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, what's the plan of attack
You can
here?
tell
Very
them I
late
said
2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But in the defense has all 3 timeouts. So
yeah, we waited on that.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Top on a safety, Jarkowski Tart. And he'll be brought down.
I waited on that shit. That's what I knew you were going to do.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took
get
over.
that little baby off of you.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at,
I got something better than that Cadillac.
Don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Got him.
With the elusive, slippery guy can get in
Man,
there.
come on, man. You got to stop somewhere. Y'all can't keep holding me.
But it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion. Force him into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
Why they holding me like that, cuz?
From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Quick dance.
That should be cool. Yeah.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. It was alright. Yeah. Damn, cuz, I don't know what to do. What you think I should do on you? Let me do this.
So do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal.
65. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
What you say about that law? That law button is a motherfucker.
Second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Play throughout the season and build your points up. Damn, this might go out of bounds too, bro. Is your shit lagging or something? Like, cause I'm hitting the button, but it ain't registering. I wonder why that shit doing like that. I'm surprised that ain't go out of bounds.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. I thought he...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to
get the
get upfield and get after
Phoenix.
the
Let me know.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead. So 2 quarters down,
they all right there in the same Chandler, all that shit is all right there.
Welcome back, Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yep.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
It's the way the shit going, bro. It's 6 miles an hour to the outside.
Here we go.
Huh?
180. Stop your whining. Kill.
A run for Nick Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Don't do it.
Mayfield, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Told you might see me in the streets, but shout you don't know me. I'm on the linebacker. I'm playing the linebacker myself.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for
Mayfield. Don't have time. Oh shit!
This is the tight end to Njoku.
Bruh, I thought you threw that bitch to the outside. That shit blew me. Look, I was running all the way over there to the nigga doing the out route. You see that? When that bitch went in the middle, I ain't know who the fuck had the ball. Look how I was running. You see that? I ain't know who had the ball. That's crazy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, you When you threw that bitch then, boy, I thought you threw that bitch to that outside.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
I can tell you, up, down, left, right. Oh, yeah, you got it, because they just shot me down way too far when I was coming straight to you on your route.
Past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards
That's a
to
cheat
pick up
code
there.
for you.
Good for a Cleveland first.
Boy, how many 1, 2, 3? Oh, I thought you had 6. Don't do it. He did it. Oh shit.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end, and taking it to the 15-yard
that boy, you playing right now.
Down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
180. Hey, let's get them home.
On the run, this is
that was a nice play.
Get forward for 3.
Could you pitch it to the other nigga?
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives.
Cause that shit is fire. If you could have pitched it to either one of them, like it match L1 or right one, that's on some college shit. That shit is fire. I ain't know what to do.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Yeah, I got my playbook custom too.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
You might need to ask me till you get that 3. I might not let you get that. You don't ask me like. Oh, okay.
Contact coming from both sides. No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away.
I told you. Now you see what I'm saying.
So that one will be accepted.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Because I know damn well you hit the button before that shit happened. Or maybe you hit it too fast.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
And it's crazy because I tried to throw it to what's the name? I don't know who it was.
Handoff here to his running back. And they'll get 8 out of this
Square.
before
I tried to throw it to square. Going across the other side.
On 2nd and 2.
I'm throwing it, man. There's another nigga wide open, but
taking it to the 15
I'm throwing the ball
before he's brought down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Hey, come on, Mike, 50, 21.
Oh, shit, this might be a touchdown.
Hey, Charlie.
That is not what I...
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 52. 2.
Yeah, there we go.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Since he asked for the corner route, I mean the out route, I'm going to get his ass the out
the
route.
Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
I almost missed that too. That shit, I messed that one too fast, thinking that
slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely.
Oh, that's
you
a
also
perfect
drain
kick
clock
right there.
too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I don't know, man. Oh, he good, man. I just got him that XR. He's smelling himself. He got an iPhone 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big
Oh, I was going to pick that.
As you noted, the field goal,
I don't know, though. You look like you were throwing to the... Yeah, I wasn't going to pick that. I thought you were throwing to another
every
one.
possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. D Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Yeah.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out,
don't be no
probing a
hero,
little bit,
man.
and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return, it's James.
Man, I couldn't even figure out how you was running to know how I need to run.
And the Niners set up well. They take over
You
first
fucked
and
me
10
up
on the
yourself.
short side of the field.
Yeah. I was like, what is this nigga doing? I ran straight into you.
Here we go. Lock. 942. Hey, gun. Get hot.
Garoppolo now.
Oh, yeah.
Throw. Past the 20. The Sanders has got it complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Like taking butter from a duck.
Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Makes the score Niners 35, Browns 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Same to you, brother.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Had to punt from deep inside
I talked to you since then.
which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check 99.
And now
Oh,
Mayfield on the bootleg.
you finna try me? Man, they wouldn't even let me switch. How the fuck they don't let me switch to number 24, man? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, my nigga just sitting right there.
Nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the
you had me, though.
Of course, he's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front
you sure had me with that fake, but
and picking passes off.
That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense.
Better than me, I would have went for this.
But you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here's Jamie Gillendow as he's on to punt for Cleveland. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Oh.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard.
I'm gonna show you one of my other 5 plays. Niggas be thinking I be cheating.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next
this
drive.
shit here pretty unstoppable.
It certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive.
Somebody gonna be open. I don't care what you in. Watch this. Like right now, you in that cover 2. What? Somebody come look at this.
But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams. They put it all together. And
it don't matter what you're in.
I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Lies.
First is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line.
I don't look at online play. I just do my own shit.
In fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and touchdown.
Play. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
Oh, they say this shit was ugly. They said this shit is ugly. Oh, they said shit? Hold on. Oh, no, they said this getting ugly. I'm finna say.
Negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That nigga say he seen my offense on YouTube.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
The
and maybe we
hell?
look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Boy, that's crazy.
Mayfield looks to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
I'm so fired, bro.
Picked off at the 19.
I'm fired, bro.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did.
You say I'm playing who?
Game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking.
Let's see if I can hit you with one.
They're going to love to walk out of here with that. Okay. Double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
That's because he greedy.
Going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Greedy Williams to be exact.
A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
I went to Disney World the other day too.
Who's happy about this play?
Yesterday.
Fantasy guys?
Trash. I went to Magic Kingdom. If I'd have went to back to Universal Studios, I probably would have had fun.
But it's all about
Magic.
the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now a fake on the give here as they
I gotta knock your dick in the dirt.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page,
catch that
quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Oh, no. Yeah.
On second down, Mayfield again. He completes it to Hunt. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
That's
a
crazy.
nice safe throw and a good one.
So you weren't going for that no beard.
The last play on the completion.
You weren't going for that no facial hair shit.
Here's a tough 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
You fumbled that. All right, bro. Good game.